Today I have a fun activity I'd like to do with you, and it's making Play-Doh. And I have some helpers. I have my niece Juliana, I have my niece Bella, and my nephew Jax. And they all are gonna have a special job to help me make this Play-Doh. So when we make Play-Doh, there's a few different ingredients we need, and I have put them here for you to see. I'll also put the full recipe down in the links below. All right, so when we first start, we need 4 cups of flour. I already measured out our 4 cups of flour. Jax has our recipe card, and it tells us we need 4 cups of flour. So Belle, go ahead and dump the 4 cups of flour into the pan. Good job. All right, next it says we need 1 cup of salt. Jules, can you find the 1 cup of salt?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Juliana. Now, this is also a fun activity for many different age group children. So Juliana's only 2 years old, but she's still helping. She's pouring ingredients, and she's gonna help us mix ingredients. All right, Bella's gonna add our 6 tablespoons of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is something you can find in the grocery store, Target, Walmart, and this ingredient is gonna help make your Play-Doh soft and help preserve it. So now we have all of our dry ingredients in our pan, and we're gonna go ahead and mix them together. So Bella's working on that already, mixing all those ingredients together. All right.
Way too much cream of tartar.
You think there's too much? Well, we measured out 6 tablespoons, so hopefully our recipe is right. All right, next we're gonna include our wet ingredients.
Cream of tartar, the
flour.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I measured out 6 tablespoons of oil. Go ahead and pour our 6 tablespoons in.
I'm gonna pour everything.
Yes. And our last ingredient is water. But before we add water, we need to make sure we put color in it if we want colored Play-Doh. So the color we're choosing today, and this is Bella's choice, is pink. So Bella, let's go ahead and put pink into our water. This is 3½ cups of water. Can you get it open? There you go. Okay, the more color you put into your water, the darker your Play-Doh will be in color. And the lighter or lesser amount you use, then of course the lighter color it will be.
I'm gonna make it dark.
You're gonna make it dark. Okay, she's gonna add a lot of color. All right, now let's go ahead and pour it into our dry ingredients. Ready, Jules?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's pour it in. Help me. Oh, it's heavy. We might need a couple different helpers. Oh, we're pouring it in.
It looks purple.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It turned it purple. Well, let's see if it will stay purple when we cook it. So now this next step is an adult step, and I'm gonna have to help because this is where we're gonna use the oven or the stove. I'm gonna turn the stove on, and remember, if children are nearby, obviously it's gonna be hot. So what we do now is we continuously stir our Play-Doh mixture over an open heat, medium heat, until it starts to turn into a Play-Doh consistency.
My color looks pretty.
You think it looks pretty? I agree.
Wait, I know what color. It's magenta.
Oh, it does look like a magenta color. You did identify that. Okay, I'm gonna move our camera a little closer so you can see what's happening while we're cooking. Excuse me, girls. Let's see. And of course, I'm my own videographer, so bear with me. All right, so we're gonna keep stirring and see how it's a little liquidy, but the more it cooks and the more you stir, it becomes thicker, and it will start to be very gooey and then start to turn into Play-Doh.
So it looks very pretty, and it's kind of getting purple now.
Oh, do you think the color is changing, or is it staying similar to the first color we saw?
It's kind of changing.
You think it's changing? Do you think it's changing too, friends?
Yeah. This
Oh.
is dark.
It is dark.
Yeah.
I see that the bottom of the pan is starting to form the Play-Doh. Oh my goodness. It really is cooking nicely today.
Yeah, so it looks pretty.
It does have a very nice color, you're right.
And now it's really actually turning purple.
Mm.
It looks like food.
It looks like food. Now, in the bottom of your pan, you'll notice that the Play-Doh will start to form against the heat of the pan.
It's like Play-Doh.
So you want to keep stirring consistently so nothing gets stuck to the bottom of your pan. Oh goodness, this is taking a little bit of time, but it is certainly going to be a beautiful consistency when we're done.
It's purple.
It is purple, you are right.
It looks like frosting.
Frosting? Oh, have you ever had a cake this color?
Yeah.
You have?
It looks like purple frosting. They're on the cake. Cupcakes.
Ooh, I can see it's starting to form even more.
It's burning hot, so make sure your kids don't touch the pan.
That's right. It is super hot, so we want to make sure that kids are being super safe near the hot stove. Always an adult should do this part. Thank you for that public service announcement, Bella. Very important. All right, so in just a minute or two, we're going to be able to take out our Play-Doh. Can you see now it's starting to form? It's less liquidy, and now I can see it starting to form into a Play-Doh consistency.
Yes.
Once we start seeing the bottom color get dark, see these darker parts? We want a little more of the darker parts, and then we're going to put it onto the countertop, and we're going to knead it with our hands. That's another important part that an adult probably has to do because the Play-Doh is going to be super hot, and we don't want to burn our fingers.
Or the kids' fingers.
The kids' fingers, that is the definite thing we don't want to do, huh?
Because that would burn like Juliana, her whole fingers on an electric fly thing.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That would be
She
super
put her
terrible.
little finger in and it shocked her.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and then she turned it on and then it burned her.
Oh no. Okay, so our Play-Doh now is a perfect consistency to put it onto the countertop. Bella, I'm gonna ask you to move back because I don't want it to burn your fingers. I'm gonna dump it onto the countertop. Excuse me, Juliana. And now, does it feel warm? It certainly feels hot. So I'm gonna use my hands and I'm gonna knead this Play-Doh. It might look a little bit sticky, but the more you knead it, then the better consistency that it becomes. And then it becomes perfect. It's gonna be warm. Does it feel warm to you? All right, look at this beautiful Play-Doh. Oh, that was warm. This beautiful Play-Doh that we made. All right, thanks friends. I hope you have fun making Play-Doh too. Find the full recipe down below and also give us a thumbs up if you like this tutorial and share it with others so others can enjoy making Play-Doh too. Bye friends.